Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in. And this week for my video, I'm going to be doing something a little different. So I'm going to be talking about a company called Influenster. Influenster is basically a review platform for shoppers. From food, beauty products, like anything you can think of, they want you to get on their website, review it, and you can take these surveys to get these boxes full of free samples basically. And they're not like small samples, sometimes they're huge products. Sometimes they do like a collective box, and then sometimes it's like a brand forward box and it's straight up the brand and the product, and they just send you those individually. So how I got started with this was, I think I was watching a YouTuber and they were talking about getting free stuff from this beauty company, and I was young, so it was like free stuff that I didn't have to pay for. All they needed to do was review it. And it was surveys, and you just told them like, you know, would you recommend this to people? And it's all you had to do. So how you're eligible for these boxes is they'll send out little emails. You get on their website, you sign up, you put in like what you prefer and what kind of hair you have, what kind of skin you have, and this and that and the fourth. And then you will get sent out these things whenever they have a product in mind to send out. So for example, they'll say like, you know, what kind of hair type do you have? You know, if it's for a curly hair product, obviously my hair is pin straight, and I would say I have pin straight hair, and then they'd be like, you know, this product we don't think is for you, and that's fine. So this time the product is for dark haired people. So this is the box that they sent me. It's very cute. I've been a member since probably 2012, because my first box was 2012. So I can't remember if it was the beginning of 2012 or like I'd been on the site a little longer before I got my first Voxbox. It's crazy how they have went from literally, it was a white, completely white box, and the only thing they did was stick a sticker on the side of the box that said May 2012. I think it was like the spring box, and that's literally all they did for the box. And it was great though, because I love the idea of the website, and the website is so huge now. There's so many people, there's so many videos about it. And before, literally, you could not find anything about it, and it was still very nice. Like, I will say that even though they were small, that was not a problem. Like, the quality didn't go down, and right now, the quality has gone up. I've gotten anything from literally dish soap to, like, $40 foundations, and I recently got the dry shampoo that was, like, $30 or something like that, and it was all free, and the only thing I had to do was take a survey. So today, I checked my mail and I got this box, and they do tell you when you are selected for a box, and they told me I was going to get this box, so I was waiting on it, and here it is. Only thing I will say is, I can't even know if you can see, but like the black is rubbing off, and you can tell because like the white is a little smudged, so that's kind of not my favorite. I've never had this happen before, but this, you know, it's a cute box, so doesn't really matter what the box looks like. So when you open it, you know, it just tells you to get on the website and do a bunch of stuff. There's always going to be a card, and the card is usually like some instructions, tells you what the product are, and then at the bottom it always has like a get started on what you should do to like log in basically you log in the app, say you received the box, and you know, test it out, and then it says to go on the app and review it. The whole point of it is for you to review it and then say what you really mean, because I'm not getting paid, but I got these for free. So if I don't like it, I'm not gonna feel bad saying, for example, if I don't like this. So for this box, total results, Matrix, Dark Envy, I get like shampoo, conditioner, and a mask. So the whole point of it is to basically neutralize the red undertones on virgin all over black to dark brown hair color. So my hair has not been dyed, nothing. This is my natural hair color. It's pin straight. I just washed it. It's how it is. For the most part, it does look black. And if you look close up, it's a little bit more dark brown. But then there's some strings and some parts where you can tell like it's black, 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 and then towards the middle it like goes to reddish color, orangish color, and then it goes back to black. Or, you know, there's some parts where like you can tell the black is not, just didn't go all the way down the hair, which is fine. It doesn't bother me, but I guess I probably have more than just a few of those, and overall it does make my hair look more brown, and in the light sometimes my hair looks more brown. So this product is basically supposed to like deposit color to your hair and create that darker effect. So I would compare it to almost like the purple shampoos for like blonde hair, where I think it gets rid of the brassiness of blonde hair or something like that. I think it's very similar to that. Or like when they sell those red conditioners for people with red hair and like there's dye in the shampoo and conditioner, I think this is a similar product. But from my knowledge, I don't know of any other product like this right now, because obviously I watch TV and I'm on YouTube. I feel like I would see a video on one of these dark color hair deposits. The only thing I've seen similar to this is like the root stuff. That's really as close as the thing that I can think of to this. But for the most part, I think it's color treated hair that most company makes product for, to basically make the color treated hair longer lasting. So this is the box. So it comes so this was actually wrapped up in one of those, like, I can't remember what those bags are called, but one of those plastic bags, and it said fragile on it, liquids. I love that. I appreciate that. I've never seen that before, because usually even when I got these boxes, like the prettier design boxes, they will come just with the box and a label on the back. So that's very nice for them to start doing that. I feel like it protects the products a little better. It protects the box. The box looks a little better once I open it. So, and then on top of that, what I've always liked, every time you get a liquid product from them, they will always kind of wrap it in this cling film so it doesn't leak over the boxes and mess everything up, especially when you get the more well-rounded boxes with food and makeup and hair products and this and that. They will wrap it so if it does leak or explode, it will explode inside the packaging. So I'm going to open the box. So it does come with some tissue paper. It's always pretty well packaged. So for the first product, this is the shampoo. So this is the Matrix. I'm so sorry about this glare. I'm going to take off the plastic. So in the box, there's this card. And the card says that I'm going to get a shampoo, a conditioner, and a hair mask. And there's some tips on to wear gloves. And I guess there is a before and after picture of what they are basically trying to show that they do. So that's that card. And so the first product is going to be the shampoo. This is what the bottle looks like. It's a Dark Envy Color Obsessed shampoo to neutralize red tones. I already read that to you. Let's see. It's for dark brunettes, a high concentration green formula that neutralizes unwanted red tones while enriching the cool tones. Works on, this is hard to read. Works on both colored and natural dark bases. Use shampoo every other day for cool effect. Okay, so maybe I was wrong, but it says virgin, and virgin is like when you do nothing to it, is what I thought. Okay, well, I guess read the back of the bottle. So it says you can use it on both. It basically says, okay, so the shampoo is for neutralizing and the conditioner is for hydrating and reinforcement. And basically you leave it on you apply it to wet hair for 3 to 5 minutes and rinse well. And then you put the conditioner after. It's just like a regular shampoo. And I think I can smell it. It's not like Matrix, usually all their products from my previous use have come with a scent, and I don't think it's like a very strong scent. It just smells to me like shampoo, conditioner, not like fruity or anything, but kind of one of those like very just like fragrant perfumey smells. So here's the set. I'm sorry about the glare. Like I said, these are 10.1 fluid ounces. Pretty big bottles that with me, because my hair is very long and I have very thick hair. My hair weighs probably 10 pounds. This would probably last me 2 months, which is very nice. I don't know how it works because I've not tried it yet, but I wanted to do this video talking about it. And if you would like a video on the results, if I like it, how it works, just let me know in the comments below. I think it's a great thing. I've never seen something like this, and I think that really, I don't know, like I do love my hair. I think my hair is shiny. I think it does look very dark, but I don't know how this will do because I've never tried, I've never dabbled in this myself. This is something completely new that I have never ever heard of. This writing on this one is a little easier to read, but on the conditioner it's a little bigger, if you can see on how small that writing is. I do think Matrix is a nice brand. It's more of like one of those salon professional kind of things in my mind, so I don't use it. I use Pantene, but I do think I love the design, the packaging of the bottles. It smells fine to me. I don't know if they work as well. Also, I've never dyed my hair, so I don't know if the other ones, like for red hair and blondes and stuff, is better, you know. So here are those two. And then the last product is a red neutral mask. And this one is the same thing. It says the same thing on the back, nourishing the hair fibers. It says apply to white hair, avoid the scalp, process up to 5 minutes depending on desired cooling effect, rinse thoroughly, style hair as usual, use weekly for ongoing cooling effect. Do not use on dark hair with blonde highlights. Use the brass off system instead. So I do think that this is just like the brass system for the blonde hairs, like I was mentioning before, but just for darker hair. I think they realized that there is not another product out there, and they have the technology to do it because they've created it for every other hair type. So this is something to consider. This one, there is a tip on the card that says the mask is very pigmented and works very quickly. Only leave mask on for 3 to 5 minutes. Mask can potentially cause staining. It's always recommended to wear gloves and avoid the scalp when applying the mask. So I will say that this probably has the most amount of dye compared to the shampoo. The shampoo has like a decent amount, like a daily, you know, rinse of color, but this is probably like when you want that extra oomph, this probably has the most dye in it. So, it's scary to think that I could stain my hands from a hair mask. But again, just wear gloves like they said. I will say for Influenster, if that's gonna be their tip, is to wear gloves, it would have been nice to been provided gloves. Like I said, they have sent me hair dyeing kits that had like a mini like plastic little bowl, coloring bowl in it, so I can mix the developer and the color together, mini brushes. And I understand that's for dyeing, like you literally need those things. But if their tip on the card to use this mask is to wear gloves, that would have been nice. There is no gloves in there. It's just tissue paper. I've looked, but I'm again still grateful, still so happy to receive this. I haven't smelled this yet, so let's smell it. And oh, I don't know if you can see, but it is a dark green color. Let's see if I can show you. It is a dark army green color. So I do believe that this has dye in it now, because that is a dark green color. Yeah, all the other ones, I don't think they really had a color. I mean, the conditioner has like that pastel color that I've realized that all conditioners have. This one, I don't know. I think this one, oh, I can't open it. They don't screw off, I guess. I don't know, they don't screw up. But you can tell there is a little bit of color in it. It's not like clear. If you have any questions or you want to see how I feel about this, just leave a comment below. And again, like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.